cameras off us, mate. Take them off.
Oh, crap, Dan.
I think this was alcohol-fueled violence.
Back to shore. Out. You're drifting into the rift.
The more times I PA'd him, the more I started to realise he's actually so drunk he can't even stand up on his own. Drinking is actually prohibited on Bondi Beach purely for this exact reason. Drinking and the ocean does not mix. I was like, all right, clothes off now. I've got to run in and get him before a wave bowls him over and takes him back out again. The guy could barely walk on stable land and he's going for a swim when there's 8-foot swell coming through.
Oh my God, he's still wearing socks.
He's in jocks and socks. He's stumbling up the beach. It can get really, really frustrating. Half the time down here, it seems like we're saving people from their own mistakes.
Oh no, expose that. Do you reckon that's his mate to live up there?
I was watching on and I noticed that he was with another group of intoxicated people.
Take the cameras off us, mate. Take them off.
Oh, crap, Dan.
I think this was alcohol-fueled violence.
Take them off us.
Hey!
And I'm holding on to the box.
Get him off us.
Yeah, give the cops a call. We're so lucky that the police are right there. After that incident, your heart rate's up, you know, the adrenaline's pumping because it's something that doesn't happen every day.
While police calm things down, Jack keeps an eye on his rescued swimmer.
So turns out the guy that I helped, his name was Jack also. I'd say the only thing we have in common is we love a swim in the afternoon, but that's about it.
We went to Bondi today.
Yeah, it's for my birthday. Yeah, just having a couple of drinks, yeah.
He's in a bit of a state. He just started spewing his guts up, so ambulance is here. They're treating him now.
I reckon I've been all up for group here.
Are you planning to go home, or were you going to be staying in the city somewhere?
I was planning to go drink more, but I think I'm just going to home.
I think that's why.
Yeah.
Hopefully next year when you come back for your birthday, you're a year wiser and a bit smarter. Maybe no alcohol before you swim and swim between the flags.
Christmas Day, and Yatesy races to a swimmer drowning in Backpacker's Rip. The man with tattoos is a member of the public who has come to the rescue.
The waves were just going over the back of his head. He was standing, but I could see in his face, you know, you just tell when someone's sort of freaking out.
It's amazing that people can drown in, water you can pretty much nearly stand up in down here.
Put your head forward a little bit more. Let your head in between your legs. That's it, just like that. And keep the breathing up, really slow and deep.
When Troy went up to him first, he probably felt okay.
Try it up. Okay. Not dizzy? Too much alcohol. Oh, there we go. There's.
And then 5 minutes later, he was worse, and this got worse and worse. This is what happens.
The patient said that he breathed in a lot of water while he was out the back. And the concern for us is that he might have secondary drowning. That's when someone swallows a lot of seawater and it actually sits in their lungs. And a few days later, you could die from water on your lungs. That's why we take it really seriously.
He was losing his colour and, he was fading fast, and just gave him some oxygen. I thought it might have made him feel better. And oxygen's like medicine. After 5 minutes, his colour came back. It was awesome.
I'm just, the people are very strong, and I was very tired, and I lost my control. Where I come, we don't have the sea.
Sydney teenager Daniel has suffered a deep wound. He says he has no idea how it happened. Some appear alcohol affected on a beach where alcohol and water don't mix.
Thanks for ruining my day at the beach, Robert. Nah, someone stabbed me.
Up at the tower, it's no clearer what caused Daniel's injury.
I don't know how it happened, but I just come to the beach to swim and everyone come up to me, cut arms, so.
You don't know how it happened?
I just let you know I'm being drunk. So that's why I don't know.
The laceration can only have been caused by something extremely sharp.
It happened before I got here. I swear to God.
What else you been doing today, you guys? Huh? Just drinking?
Got the train from Bondi Junction and walked here. That's all we did. That's it.
Then, Hoppo spots another injury.
You got no one here.
Oh, that's...
What's that from?
Holy shit.
What's that
Is there
one
another one? I don't know if there's another one.
So is that all better? Another one there. So
It's going to have to be from glass.
looks like you're trying to go through something.
No, I'm not white though. That just hasn't happened down here. No, I said that at first, but...
They look more like glass cuts to me. Who knows where they've been the last hour or so, and I reckon they've just done something somewhere. It's all gone wrong. Come down to the beach.
Hoppo briefs paramedics on the mysterious situation.
It's like he's trying to go through a window or something, because it's nothing from down here. He's got too many cuts.
G'day, mate. How you going? Paramedics.
Sorry, man.
What's your name?
Daniel Weston.
Sorry to interrupt you. I'll let you light a cigarette first.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Don't be greedy.
I think I got a cut arm or something.
Yeah, how did you do that?
I'm not sure. They told me. Well, they're actually the ones that told me I had a cut arm.
You didn't realise you had a cut arm?
Yeah. I think it happened before I got here. I'm not sure.
It's pretty nasty, mate. No, you didn't actually realise this happened at all?
I swear to God.
It's quite a significant laceration.
Really?
And it completely took you by surprise. Well, you're going to need some surgery on that, mate.
How he got injured is as mysterious as the fog.
Are you alright, Daniel?
The first time when I was in the tower on my own, I was sort of in a bit of shock at the start. I was heaps nervous.
I'd love to get a little bit more fluid into your number. It's really hot. Had any chest pains before?
This whole beach is pretty much on my head right now. So if anything happens, it's coming to me. Ambulance, please. So there's an older lady with chest pains up in the car park. We currently have 3 lifeguards on standby up there with Oxy and the defib.
We've got some paramedics coming to check you out.
In the tower, Chase must be the field marshal, directing troops and resources. But every distraction limits his focus on the water.
Well, that's pretty much the golden rule of the lifeguards, is watching the water permanently. If you are left up there, it's a big task and a big ask, and obviously being my first time on a busy day, the boys relied on me.
We have a lost child.
Bondi Central to Boys on the Beach. We have a missing 2-year-old child.
The lost kid isn't the only distraction.
It's a really frustrating dude, and he's like trying to punch everyone on the beach.
Whereabouts?
So, he's just... Where is he? Where is he? Somewhere over there. He's just, he's really drunk, he's sweating really. Anyway, they told me to call the cops.
Yeah, I'll just get someone to come up. I'm going to stay here, but I'll get someone on the beach to come walk up. Yeah.
Thanks.
Responding to Chase's call, Troy investigates.
Definitely get the police down here. We've got to get some guys.
Hi, Sally. I'm just calling regarding an incident down at Bondi.
We're going to get the police down.
There's a drunken man who's been causing a bit of a ruckus on the beach, punching people.
The police are proceeding okay.
I was really overwhelmed. It was getting heated. I was trying to call the ambulance, trying to call the cops, trying to call all the boys on the beach for the lost child, as well as trying to watch the water as well, which is the main priority.
Amidst the chaos, the water remains Chase's highest priority.
Just as I was thinking what else could happen down at Bondi Beach, I just saw this one guy going real quick. He hadn't even swum a stroke yet. Only a matter of seconds before I knew he was gone. Yeah, Mario going, he doesn't look good at all. With everything going on at that same time, I was just stoked. I didn't really wipe my smile off my face for ages.
No one drowns on the beach, no one drowns in the car park, but in the water, if our observation isn't on point, that's where it happens. And Chase to maintain focus with all the outside distractions and people wanting that tower, and regardless that he's a rookie, he's a captain of the ship and he needs to direct the sailors.
Just as things quieten down, an Irish couple report their friend Paul went swimming and hasn't been seen for over an hour. He'd been drinking heavily.
Well, he was in the water and he was diving under the waves himself, like. Was he? Yeah. I tried to stop him going in the water. He's only like where these are, this waist depth. Yeah, and waist depth, he's diving under. How with them? Yeah, he's going under the water there. How far away are you living? You wouldn't have walked back there? No, Redfern. And his car is here. His car's here as well? I drove his car and his car's putting up. You've still got his keys obviously for the car. So there's no way you can get the car and go anywhere. And I've asked everybody we know around Bondi, so no one's seen it. So she rents an hour now, you reckon? Yeah, it's well over. It's over an hour now.
Hoppo has grave concerns. Alcohol and surf are a lethal mix.
The Reidy is diving in the shallow part on the sandbank, but he's fairly intoxicated. Copy that, mate.
Despite this, Hoppo can't abandon his post. He suggests James and Andrea continue looking on the beach.
Maybe try that. I mean, if we can't find him, we have to call the police in, we have to bring the helicopter in to search the water. All right, thank you.
With Tom performing multiple rescues on the backup jet ski, resources are already stretched. There are still thousands on the beach.
I've called the police to notify them there could be a possibility of someone missing. They seem to just leave it to us if we want to step up the search. But at present, there's a lot going on down here. He could be asleep on the beach or something like that. Hopefully that's the case, and we'll make a decision when his friends come back. We're Bondi Central Hop. I've notified the Bondi police.
Yeah, copy. If he was in the water, I mean, you're only going to be able to see it from an aerial shot. It's too much white water.
Another hour passes. Hoppo has growing fears that he may have a drowning on his hands. The Westpac rescue chopper joins in.
Yeah, ATV, that's Bondi Central.
Box. The ones that were looking for him were last seen leaving the beach, so they may even have found him, just haven't come back.
Yeah, okay, copy that.
Then, the mystery of Paul, the missing Irishman, is solved.
Prince has been found.
He'd been asleep back at his car in South Bondi.
Hello? I kept walking up and down. I couldn't find him, so I said, right, first thing my father taught me when I was a kid was, if you can't find your friends, you go back to where you came from. So I went back to the car. Common knowledge will tell you that. I waited, and I fell asleep and woke up, and I just said, right, Grant, to come along at some stage. But I didn't think there'd be such a panic, and I apologise over that, and I'm very sorry. To the services, to the lifeguards, anybody who was on the beach looking for me, I apologise, and I'm very, very sorry. I didn't mean to cause any havoc.
You any problems with your breathing at the moment?
As Jason stabilises, it's time for sober reflection.
It's meant to be a nice day, have a couple of beers, have a swim, and all of a sudden you can't breathe at all.
As soon as you're coming, 5 minutes into it, you know, it's messed up.
I'm never drinking when I swim again at all.
Come over here.
Victor's ambitious plan to put his dislocated shoulder back in hasn't worked. Now the Ambos have got 2 patients for the price of 1.
You did a really good job out there, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Nah, really well. You did really well. You were calm, collect. You had all the information ready when you got him back to shore, and you stabilised him well.
But for Jason's mates,
mind your own business.
The lesson on beach safety isn't over. Police have been informed the boys were drinking on the beach. They now face a fine for consuming alcohol in a public place.
Don't grab.
This is the way I am.
Okay, this is what we're going to do, alright? You're going to come with us up to the police station, just up here to Bondi Police Station, okay? We're going to walk up there. Okay, we're going to give you a ticket and then you can go through. Mate, you grab all these bottles, put in the bin over there.
Yeah, sure. We got caught with alcohol. One of our mates is in hospital and they've been trying to bully me, so I've been bullying them back.
Where's the bin? Just there?
Hey, for that, they're already taking me up to the station.
Stuff in here.
Hey, I got a question.
Grab all those bottles too.
Hey. Swicka wants to know what you're taking me in for. What's your reason for taking me to the station?
Mate, you're going back to get issued with an infringement.
Yeah, infringement for what? What's your reason for taking me back to the police station?
Drinking alcohol in a public place.
Drinking alcohol in a public place. Whereas I have no alcohol that is open on me.
Mate, grab all those bottles, put in the bin for us.
They have no warrant. The alcohol is not open.
Let's go. Hang up, let's go.
No, I'm not hanging up.
Okay,
I don't
mate.
care what you're telling me.
Unless you want to get handcuffed.
Handcuff me. Do I care?
Oh, mate.
Nah, bull.
A German girl has fainted outside the dance party. Deano attends.
Do you know how to say?
I don't know, it's like walking past.
Reidy essentially stays unconscious.
Oh, yeah?
Then, a second collapse.
I'll take the oxy.
Now 2 of Bondi's 7 lifeguards are off the beach.
Young guys come to the tower and told us someone's been put in the recovery position. The worst thing about that is you don't know what's wrong. You know, she could be unconscious, could be dead, could be drug overdose.
I just had a bit too much to do. I didn't give her a nice kill. No, I didn't get any of that. I just increased my sleep a little bit.
Yeah, Mitch is okay. He's had a couple of too many drinks in the sun. I might stay with her for a sec.
Yatesy needs to work out if the girl needs an ambulance.
I think you should probably just go with him just for half an hour.
She and her friends are worried about another problem.
I really don't want to go anyway. I just want to lie here. She's worried because in case her parents find out.
She's comfortable. She just had too much to drink, you know?
Heat and alcohol can cause severe dehydration. But with the radio running hot, Yatesy needs to get back to the tower.
She was comfortable, so I thought we'd leave her there and just come back and check on her every couple of minutes.